Good morning. Oh, it's been a week, I can tell you. I'm sorry for not vlogging. I have recorded lots of clips for you, but in the end, none of them made the cut because I was cranky as hell. I was whiny. I was going on and on and on and on and on. So here we are, May 7th, and this is Robert's birthday. So I didn't get a gift for him because he never knows what to ask. And he has everything he needs and everything he wants, he orders for his 3D printer. And well, I can't do that for him. I decided it was a good day to go outside and have a little trip. Uh, we went to the liquor store. That is the birthday trip this year. I will turn around the camera and show you what we got. We went to our favorite liquor store. It's the store that we also went to with the bar that we used to work in. And they have a lot, and they have lots more. We haven't been there in ages. So we had to go there for my mom. She wanted some port wine and some liqueur and whatever. But I got, for me, a bottle of the cheapest gin there was. Because I'm going to add a shitload of sugar and rhubarb with the recipe that Zoe from the Pins and Needles podcast vlogged about. Looking forward to that. We also got a bottle of port wine. This was set to have a 9 out of 10. So, yes, Bings. Meow, meow. Then, the rest of this is beer. And it is partially mine and partially Robert's. I will totally say that this was not fully Robert's gift. This was also kind of me. This is mine, for instance. Cherry cotton candy glitter extravaganza. Right? Sounds like me, doesn't it? And also this one, strawberry suckfest. Both are from Dutch bargain beers, and I had a milkshake strawberry stout from that one, and this one was dented. So wait a sec, I got another one of that. Here it is, without a dent. Then this will be very Dutch. Dikke lul, 3 bier. Fat dick, 3 bier. It's a saying in Dutch. We bought it for the name because we were intrigued. This one is Robert's, not mine. This one is mine, Chocolate Junkie. I definitely am a fan of Dutch bargain beer. Let me see if I can find what it is exactly. It's a porter, a sweet porter with chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. Then I got this one. A salted maple stout. It is, not sure, brewed and canned in Amherst, Wisconsin? Is that WI? Not quite sure. But at least you can see what my taste is. This one is Robert's. A blonde IPA from Guinness. Too intrigued not to take it with us. This one is Robert's Tiramisu Twins from a Dutch brewery, De Moersleutel. Or are they Belgian? Let me see. No, the Netherlands. Double tiramisu pastry stout. Oh god, I have to taste this as well, of course. This one is Enter the Texture, also from De Moersleutel. This is a IPA Citra Mosaic Amarillo Equinox. Seriously, no clue what it is. Sounds interesting. Then I got this one, a chocolate porter. And mind you, some of these beers were super expensive. We were like, oh, well, It's your birthday. We're gonna get it. Most of these will share. This one is Robert's morning nightcap, a coffee porter. He is more into the coffee flavors. I'm more into the chocolate flavors. Hell yes. Was a very good one he chose for the name. And this one, The Cure, very necessarily at the moment. This one, a White Hood father. It was 50% off, so he was very curious. I'm going to put this one in the fridge. It's a 6% from Belgium blonde beer. So it's the Stimino. Yeah, that is Robert's. And then the last one, I told him to get it from Dutch Bargain. It's an Imperial Russian Stout, which is definitely Robert's flavor. Let's see the info. Oh, geez, they should use a better color distinction. Yeah, 11.5%. So, yeah, definitely Robert's. That's not mine. I'm usually a bit lower. So that is what we got. Ta-da-da-da! We'll have some fun. It is lunchtime, and I know it's full English breakfast, but I can't eat that for breakfast. So I thought I would get everything and make it a lunchtime thing for us on Robert's birthday. I thought it would be nice to cook some lunch. And full English always sounded super interesting, but not at 9 a.m. or earlier. So finally diving into my full English breakfast cravings that I've been having for over a week or two. I started dyeing the nerd in the attic yesterday, just because I needed something for a change on the grey, to make myself happy again. You can see me smiling because I have a little sneak peek of you, but it's of the naked nerd. It's just too funny to not make that joke. It's the base color on it, but it hasn't been speckled yet, so here's a little sneak. For the speckling, and I will show it to you tomorrow, probably when it's properly done. And what better day to dye the nerd in the attic than on his birthday, isn't there? I think it is the best plan. I know he has a day off, but he's actually nerding in the attic. He's playing with his 3D printer, which is absolutely fine with me. That means I can do one load of the first color of No Rainbows, the grey, and do it properly this time, not make my mistakes from the past 2 days. Seriously, you do not want to see all that footage. I will see what I can salvage from the past 2 days and add it here as well, so it's a 3-day vlog, but just the positive and happy stuff, because seriously, my mood swings were swinging very low. I was super grumpy, and that is not something that you want in this time. You need something to cheer you up. I couldn't give you that. I have days like that as well. Sorry about that. That's life. At least my life. So I hope today will cheer you up again. A little insight again in our life. So yeah, color in the background. All the yarn. And it's only an hour left until the advent calendar launches, and I'm seriously anxious. Oh god. I know it's a pre-order and there's plenty of time, and it doesn't have to be sold all today, because if it sells all today it will probably make me even more anxious. But hey, still. It's a big thing, and I don't usually do very expensive big things in my shop, so it's a lot of money. What to expect? You can choose between two different amounts of yarn. So you get the 10 gram minis 24 times, or you get the 20 gram minis 24 times. The 10 gram version will be 150 euro. The 20 gram version is 210 euro. That's just exactly the difference between what 10 gram minis cost and what 20 gram minis cost. Then there is a Colourful project bag. Just a really nice and bright one is the plan. There will also be a pattern, one that matches the amount of yarn you get. And then there's at least 10 more goodies. So you will have goodies approximately every other day. Notions, handy dandy tingy jigs for every knitter crocheter that every knitter crocheter wants, needs, or should have. Also tea and candy and chocolate. So basically I plan to have yarn plus an extra every day. It will either be a treat, so tea, candy or chocolate, or it will be an extra gift. Trying not to ruin the surprise too much. I might actually add tea every other day as well, or chocolate every other day as well, and then add the extra. I'm not sure about that. I have to see if I can pull it off. Depends on the cost of a few things. But I am seriously, I've been working on it the past week and finding amazing things to add. And calculating it all and calculating it again, and I have to do it all in secrecy, so I hate that. I am exploding almost of my enthusiasm for the advent calendar, so seriously, you guys, this is so difficult for me. But hey, I want to keep it a surprise. It is a long time away still, but yeah, we'll see how the sales go and how much I can do. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye now, because I have to start throwing dye on yarn. If you ever think why I wear a face mask when dyeing, this is the reason. This is just dye powder that splatters around while making the dye. And this is now wet because it's in a wet sink, but you can imagine if it's dried powder where it goes everywhere. So if you ever think of dyeing with a powder dye, please wear a mask. Stay safe. I'll show you these two, even though I have a smile that's as big as a grin from ear to ear. I just launched the advent calendar and it went way better than expected. I've already sold over a quarter of available spots. So seriously, super happy. Look at this lazy bunch in the sun. Oh God, to be a cat in sunny weather. But I've got work to do. I have to dye the yarn. Oh, oh, you're so lazy you don't even know what to do. You lazy little thing.